Australia Awards are offered by the Australian Government as part of Australia's aid program to Laos. The Australia Awards provide opportunities for talented individuals to obtain an Australian qualification in a range of different sectors and study disciplines. These include study at technical, vocational, undergraduate, postgraduate and PhD levels. By offering the chance to study in Australia, Australia Awards aim to contribute to the human resource development of Laos to enhance links between people and institutions in both countries. The Australia Awards scholarship selection process is very competitive. To help you understand what's involved, we have created a video that will take you through each step. So let's start at the beginning. Are you eligible? Eligibility criteria are applied strictly, so make sure you carefully check that you meet the eligibility criteria before starting your application. Eligibility requirements are outlined in the Information for Candidates, which is available in hard copy from the Laos Australia Institute and also on the website www.australiaawardslaos.org. Make sure that you read all the information carefully. Filling the application form. Doing this properly is critical to your chances of proceeding to the next stage of selection. It requires thorough research, commitment and effort to ensure you complete an application that presents you as the strongest possible candidate. For information, hints and tips about how to complete the application form, be sure to watch the accompanying video, How to Fill in the Application Form. Make sure that you meet the deadline for submission, although it is highly recommended that you do not leave this until the last minute. Your application is in. What now? Now you wait. Assessment. Each stage of assessment is overseen by a joint selection panel, which includes representatives from both the Government of Laos and Australia. Other representatives may come from Australian and Lao universities and research bodies, the private sector and Australian-trained alumni. The Australia Awards selection process has 3 main steps. Your application will be assessed and scored at these different stages. Step 1. Academic readiness and development outcome. Academic readiness represents 10% of your overall score and is based on a combination of your academic grade point average, relevance of your proposed study program, the linkage between your proposed study program and your previous study, and your commitment to further learning, workplace training, postgraduate qualifications, and so on. Development outcome represents 30% of your overall score and is based on how you will use your qualifications and skills on return to Laos and your expected contribution to the development priorities of Laos. An important element of this assessment is the re-entry action plan in your application, so be sure to complete this properly. Step 2. IELTS test and written essay. After Step 1, the leading candidates will be invited to sit an IELTS test and complete a written essay. The written essay will be under examination conditions and test your critical and analytical thinking. The written test will contribute 10% to your overall score. Step 3. Interview. Following the IELTS test and written essay, the highest ranked candidates will be invited to an interview. Having progressed to this point is a great achievement in itself and is the last hurdle in the selection process. The interview will represent 50% of your overall score, and you will be asked questions related to your academic competence, your professional and leadership attributes, and the potential personal and development outcomes of your Australia Award. There is a great deal that you can do to make sure that you are the strongest possible applicant. For hints and tips on how to prepare for your interview, refer to the FAQs on the website. Shortlists. Shortlists will be posted at each step of the selection process on the website and at the Laos Australia Institute. What now? If you are successful, congratulations! What an achievement! If you are not successful, don't give up. Learn from the experience and apply again next year. Don't forget to watch the video filling in the application form to get hints and tips on how to fill in the application form.